Sawadee Thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nat Nakavisut. Authorities in Hat Yai are urging residents to prepare for worsening flooding by moving belongings to higher ground as water levels remain high. Floodwater has covered nearly all of Hat Yai municipality, with some neighborhoods submerged by more than 1 meter. Power and water supplies have been cut in most high-risk zones, while rescue teams have been working to evacuate stranded residents. Some tourists remain stuck in hotels that are difficult to reach due to swift currents and deep water. In the city's commercial district, including Kim Yong Market and the Clock Tower area, water levels are currently at about 1 meter, leaving residents trapped inside homes and shops. Surrounding communities, particularly Kwan Lang sub-district, are also severely affected, with rescue teams rushing to move people and livestock out of danger. Authorities report near total cuts to electricity and tap water in the most affected zones. Hospitals inside the municipality, including Hat Yai and Sikkarin Hospital, are unable to transfer patients as surrounding roads remain submerged. Residents are advised to relocate their valuables and vehicles to higher ground, safeguard important documents, avoid electrical hazards, and assist vulnerable family members. Those in high-risk areas are urged to evacuate to nearby shelters. The Department of Internal Trade has issued urgent orders to prevent goods shortage and price gouging amid severe flooding across the southern region. The Department of Internal Trade Director General Withayakon Manineth acknowledged that the flooding in major provinces, including Songkhla and Nakhon Si Thammarat, has forced many department stores and retailers to close or limit operations due to blocked routes and safety concerns. While this poses a risk of short-term shortages, officials are urging the public to buy only what is necessary and to avoid panic buying. The department has coordinated with the manufacturers and distributors to prepare stockpiles ready for immediate delivery once transport routes become accessible. Meanwhile, provincial commerce officers have been deployed to inspect local shops. They are tasked with ensuring that price tags are clearly displayed and that vendors are selling goods at normal market rates. Authorities emphasize that hoarding or exploiting flood victims through high prices is strictly prohibited. The Justice Minister has ordered the immediate transfer of the Bangkok Renmin prison commander and nearly 20 staff members following a raid that exposed an alleged prostitution ring inside the facility. Justice Minister, Police Lieutenant General Ruttapon Nawarat led a high-level inspection of the prison today alongside the Department of Special Investigation, or DSI. The DSI has officially accepted this as a special case, while a task force has been established at Klong Prem Central Prison to interrogate the officers on duty. The Department of Corrections Director General, Police Lieutenant Colonel Prawut Wongsi-nin, revealed that authorities spent weeks gathering intelligence on administrative misconduct before launching a surprise raid on November 16th. Investigators discovered 2 Chinese women inside the prison on a Sunday, a day when visitation is strictly prohibited. One woman was found alone in a private reception room with a Chinese inmate, while the other was waiting nearby. Although the women denied providing sexual services, authorities found sufficient evidence to suggest otherwise. Officials believe this was a recurring arrangement, with unauthorized women entering the facility every Sunday since early November. While the 2 women have already returned to China and the involved inmates have been transferred, the investigation is intensifying. Authorities are now probing the financial trails of the implicated officers, specifically focusing on the prison commander's history of alleged irregularities. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ